Welcome back to Comic Studio. Hello, everyone. And probably that the last time in the previous videos for Round itself that we just completely reviewed almost entirely Anywhere as well, which concludes the Literator Club. The bands like this thing as well. We always probably keep our mouse cruiser on the Takeover, the original title, the extras, and Five Nights at Freddy's version of the Doki's things is probably like themselves, including the double words of the Doki Doki Panic. Except this from Unknown Arts for some kind of unknown reasons, including around here and many more stuff that we don't want to do it as well before the defunct around of the comic studio like anyways as well. So for this time we're going to be checking out for the Magical Force comic studio, as we're not going to be saying this a little bit for pretty long, as we're going to be diving in for one time as well. So it's absolutely probably still exists. Eventually, we showed up some spoilers, and we weren't able to find some backgrounds as well, because some kind of like those things could be black garlic, princes, lime, cotton candy, truffle, and churro. Wait, this isn't going to be for just like this thing as well. I never seen in the crossovers that were being seen like anyways as well. So I'm probably starting with black garlic cookie and another one. Wait, this must be gonna be for this another one as well. So the same thing goes to black garlic cookie, and probably I have recorded this on midnight, and I never believe that isn't going to be for such as a little bit for this thing. So let's go for lime cookie. And actually, that wasn't gonna be for such as a little bit this. The mermaid version could be almost negative out for this. So let's see a little bit more. And we go for princess. And I probably didn't know what I just gonna be talking about. So this is actually for some sort of the queen. And I cannot believe that that wasn't gonna be that I just going to be complete touch. So three more to go, and I'm probably seeing this what is going on. Let's go for cotton candy, and I probably didn't actually see this yet. Churro cookie, another one for just probably the same. Yep, that must be for some sort of the same. And what about, I just totally forgot something. Oh, let's get around here for truffle cookie. And I wouldn't be so surprised like this from the third of those pages like themselves after this one that I just probably didn't see this. I already seen this from the internet videos, including a background music, and which is probably demonetizing. So that must be all of this an entire of the characters like themselves between garlic cookie or black garlic cookie, princess, lime cookie, cotton candy, truffle cookie, and churro cookie. The NPCs could be for round C Fairy, including for round here Dr. Wasabi, Wizard Cookie, Angel Cookie, and Rambutan Cookie. I probably didn't see Let's Go to be doing for such some sort of same images. I bet that must be gonna be literally checked out. So this is absolutely for the same images as well throughout the NPCs as well. So it's not gonna be the same. Is it? Nope, that's not the same. And what about the wizard cookie? I didn't see this beyond of this. The wizard cookie for just only for one thing. And there must be a little bit more for just like the sea fairy. So even we found out as the reference was actually even this. This is absolutely for a limited number of these things as well. So it was absolutely less of them. There's probably Angel Cookie, and finally Dr. Wasabi. The dark side could be for around Roquefort Cookie, Purple Yum, Vampire Cookie, and a anime plush. Well, what is going on with this? That we're going to be seeing this. So first thing, we're starting off with Dark Choco Cookie, I guess. So this is absolutely the most ridiculously mayhem version. And probably there must be still a little bit more to do. Is Roquefort and Purple Yum. The Roquefort cookie, or the Roquefort cookie like this, could be actually like this, or probably not. What I just completely expected. And finally, Purple Yam cookie. This could be literally as this. Ridiculously wild that I never possibly that we came through. So this could be the opponent of Purple Yam Cookie. And what about Roquefort? And this is absolutely the same as this. Including, oh, we just totally forgot the Vampire Cookie. And just in case. I never found out as well. So I found a reference between for some sort of really ordinary theft like this. And probably I just never seen this one before. It's gonna be look like the same. And probably the owner goes to for some sort of for the only thing as well. So it was owned by Soapy Davino as well. Previous video could be actually that I just never seen this like literally earlier in the day. And probably that must be for entire like this. If we're gonna be previewing like this, wait a second. The back of those guys could be the Cookie Droid, and probably there must be another Sea Fairy, and a Zombie Angel Cookie. Or the Jelly Angel Cookie that they just completely found. So let's go move on to the items. We get a heart, and probably for some stuffed animals like themselves, the pet bird, and a whistle from other kinds like these. Except like anything that we didn't absolutely found here. While there's no any submitted sprites from anything but its well, and probably there is no real effects like themselves as well, since it was absolutely probably used from Soapy and Vimo, which means concludes additional usernames could be Blackstar and Onion Rabbit. And that is absolutely, it's not going to be all around of for the entire categories, but there's nothing here for around here itself. And probably there must be the background from Cookie Run, Oven Break, and Kingdom. It's absolutely probably mixed, and that must be for some sort of a rainbow background from over here onto the NPCs around as well. It must be still Oven Break and Kingdom background images like themselves. And the dark side could be for Oven Break as well, and Kingdom Sprite could be also too. And that must be for a dark flame picture from nothing is not going to be going for around here. So nothing captured in real life, but perhaps we just added stickmans like unlike everything isn't gonna be for one thing as well. So there are no submitted sprites everywhere from all of its categories, and especially we use the studio crossovers to add stickmans that we got here. Even though we absolutely added a bunch of stickmans over here, including would sell for firearms and combat weapons like the metal pipe, and probably that could be for around here. And on that, there must be a spaceship over here, and it's absolutely going to be finding anything what the creature is going to be releasing down all the way and terrorize like other stuff outside the Dark Cacao City. And probably that must be Gordon Freeman, who's going to be risking that it's not gonna be probably protecting the city like whatever that he does to do, whatever for trying to do his defense. Whenever that I probably saying this, there must be 3 stickmans in the green and the blue, but I just using for perhaps Chaos Comic Studios whenever that I just probably seen this as well. So thankfully that might absolutely going to be end of this video for a little bit for probably as well. So as I probably seen for some sort of chaos, it could be Rax Uter Chaos Comic Studio. I already checked it out for these things as well. But nothing could be the next video, could be the Land of Chaos that I just absolutely used to be, that I never gonna be trying to do this. The TCG, what is going on out here? So I went into this comic creator, but I'm probably not sure that was too late. So let's absolutely return to chaos that I didn't mention to do when anything as well. So I added a bunch of stickmans, except like whenever that were going to be used to be. So thankfully that will be the end of this video, and probably that could be for, perhaps that must be for a rude rule that was absolutely frightened for. But this is not that I'm never going to be the case that you've been waiting for, and nothing especially this. I wouldn't absolutely add for a little bit for just one. It has a lightsaber, and I cannot believe it. I wouldn't be able to be added for pretty much as well. So added the fancy pants from over here, and there must be a specialized stickman over here. There must be Gordon Freeman right over here. The German scar over here, and probably I don't know for like anything as well. So there must be one thing over here, and I probably didn't know for that I just completely noticed, but I just totally forgot to add Jay-Z Boy, including other kinds of names. Whenever we just probably seeing this, there must be room, or one thing I just probably that we're gonna be added somewhere. So I think this is gonna be the end of this video, I guess. And you probably remember the coronavirus back in 2020, that some sort of the darkest volcano from South Asians being erupted around, and probably it was absolutely 5 years ago that I never heard around here since Yellowstone. Probably not existed around here except a year ago, and we're not going to be talking about this situation as well. So thanks for watching, and don't forget the link is going to be in the description below, as you might get to be at the age of 13 to check it out of this or not, if you supposed to be wishing for. And the recommendation is the age of 9 that you're going to be actually viewing this. So thanks for watching, for all your support, and don't forget to check it out of this main website, of course, and it was probably limited before October 14. And I'll be signing off, and I'll talk to you many Lads Comic Studio users and fellow viewers all later, as I'll be see you in the next 2 days.